Hey everybody, welcome to April 23rd. Sadly, we won't be able to spend our Sunday tomorrow because today we're sending the calling card, and we have to go in, and we have to go in on the day after we send it.
Yeah.
Huh? Shopping. Best stuff on Sundays. Yeah. Even sell you surgical masks when you're sick. Yeah. Too bad we can't take advantage of those Sunday specials.
Morning.
What up? Whew, made it on time. We need our strengths if we're gonna take down Kamoshida, right? Ran late because I ate 3 bowls of rice. Anyway, I'm full of energy and I have plenty to spare to run wild on the palace. Finished investigating it, so we should send the calling card today. We are, but I'm gonna say thinking about it because I don't want to set definites. Gotcha. Well, we do have some time before the board meeting. Still, our expulsion's on the line. We can't procrastinate it forever. Oh, Kamoshida-kun is really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. Kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been integrated as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much that the emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? You're useless. It's Nero. You know, the one that the number 666 is named after. That's a little piece of trivia right there. That his 3 6s in Hebrew basically spell it to Nero, technically. By a technicality. So there is a definite chance that they were talking about him in the Bible. It kind of makes sense. Sorry. Don't feel bad for yourself, Mishima. You didn't know. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Kurisa-kun.
Do you know the answer?
What event did Emperor Nero add to the Olympics so he could participate? Singing?
Correct.
Seems you've been studying after all. Oh, I just winged it on that one. Apparently Nero was tone deaf, but he ended up winning because the emperor had absolute power after all. Because of these kind of selfish actions, not to mention the lecherous side, he became known as a despot. Oh, he actually knew that? And didn't guess? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. 1 extra knowledge. Gotta rank up that glasses stat.
All right.
That said, recently people have begun reevaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be awkward in a few days.
Okay.
Sending a calling card is a make or break decision, so really think on it. I'm sure both Ryuji and Leon are uneasy too, so make sure you talk to them about it, okay? Double checking, because I always have to double check on stuff like this. Yeah, I have enough. I don't know what I was looking at, but I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to this because we're gonna go into a boss fight. Don't worry, Mishima. We'll fix this tomorrow. Wait, do I have a text? Nope. Wait! I need to do something first. Completely forgot the other day. I finished a book. Need to return it to the library. Like, I had the sudden panging sensation that I forgot to return a library book. Yeah, I can borrow another one. We already read Pirate. Let's read a book on Zoro. I think our cat would enjoy that.
It's finally time.
All right, that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart. Couldn't we have just sent one to begin with? It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it will last around a day at most. The heck? It's like no time at all. Anyway, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it. Let's steal that jerk's heart.
Now then.
You can now send a calling card from there. Complete all preparations before issuing the calling card. Once the decision is made, you will return home and begin the next day at the palace. After the treasure is obtained, the palace will collapse and you will be unable to enter the palace again. Leave no chest unopened, which is why you need to make an appropriate amount of lockpicks before entering into the dungeon. Like, for instance, we had like 4 going in, we used all 4 of them. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending the calling card, however, be aware of the time remaining. I've been waiting to hear you say that.
Tomorrow's finally the day.
Yep.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
So there are a few days that we kind of skipped out, and I could technically have done the first day on a singular go, but considering that we ran out of SP like several times over the course of the 2 days, I didn't want to risk it.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
Alright, write whatever you want.
Gotcha. I got 100 things I want to hurl at that bastard rattling around in my head.
Just make sure it's not obvious who wrote it, alright?
Look through my notes. I was trying to figure out if I was trying to figure out about something, but I guess it wasn't. So I guess we'll just skip it.
I know.
Alright then. Tomorrow it is. You better not slack off on this. Well then.
Well, whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? Man, there's nothing so much I want to write on the... There's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. Even made a logo for us. A logo? Yeah, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyway, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Counting on you guys. Yep, I'm sure we can do this. Just remember, we can't trust any adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyway, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. You seem different. You always have that scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up like that. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we're going to talk about Recover Oil. It's very popular among young women, but it's on sale now at Body Shop. I think there's a Body Shop in the Underground Mall in Shibuya. I've always had a weakness for limited time goods. They're starting to want some. I'm starting to want some Recover Oil myself. Sure, I guess. Oh, I guess it counts that we went to the palace today. Oh, but we could still do things in our room. Haven't been up here in a while.
Wow. Okay.
The heist is tomorrow. Better rest up, okay? Yeah. Or at least I would, except for there's something we need to do first. We need to get more lockpicks.
I see. Okay.
Make it.
What are your thoughts? Okay.
I never get to show those off on camera. Well, anyway, next time, tomorrow when we come back, I'm gonna have 3 lockpicks instead of just 2. 3 points added to my proficiency, and not only that, the boss of the first palace. See you guys then.